Hi, my name is Diana and welcome back to my channel Don't Mind Me. Today I want to talk to you about bullying. Bullying affects over 1 million young people every single year, and what's scary is it can affect anyone, including the older generation and the vulnerable. A bully, hater, troll, call them what you will, can be anyone from a family member, someone from your school, a work colleague, or even a stranger. Bullying is dangerous on all counts, as it can cause many underlying issues for the victim or victims, such as eating disorders, mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, panic attacks, self-harm, worthlessness, low self-esteem, but above all, the worst, suicide. What is bullying? Bullying is when someone deliberately causes you physical harm or verbally abuses you. For example, homophobic bullying. This is based on your sexual preferences. Bullies, haters, trolls use this form of bullying because in their eyes you are different and they feel this is wrong. It's not wrong, but they will call you names. They will spread rumours in the hope that you will be hated and ostracised. You won't be. You will be loved just like any other normal person that you are. Secondly, racist bullying and racism. This is based on your skin colour. Again, bullies, haters, trolls use skin colour to make their victim or victims feel inferior. And this type of bullying includes the victim's or victim's race and culture. Racism and racist bullying, as well as other types of bullying, can also include the following: being called names or sent insulting messages, as well as being sent threats, having belongings damaged or graffiti daubed where the victim or victims can see it, personal attacks, which include physical harm or assault, being left out, treated differently or excluded, making assumptions about your colour, race or culture, making you feel like you have to change how you look. No, the only person who can tell you to change is you, and you only change because you want to, not because someone tells you you don't fit in. You are unique. You belong in this world as much as anybody else does. Bullies, haters, trolls, telling jokes about your race, culture, nationality, or the colour of your skin is wrong. It's not funny in any shape, way, or form. Racism and racist bullying can affect everyone. It can make the victim or victims feel unimportant, upset, depressed, angry, and that they don't fit in. This type of bullying may not be aimed at you, but it can still affect you by making you feel embarrassed for not only the victim or victims, but also towards the perpetrator, who you may also feel anger towards. The next one is religious bullying. This type of bullying is based on the victim or victim's faith and beliefs. Just because someone does not have the same beliefs does not give another person the right to tell them who or what they believe in or should believe in. Having our own opinions and beliefs makes us the people we are. We are all human beings and entitled to believe in whatever we want to, whether it is the beliefs of our family or our own beliefs. It doesn't matter. You believe in what you want to believe in. Next is sizist. This one I wasn't really very sure on, so I actually found the information online. This type of bullying is to do with body size, and this, I believe, stems from when magazines, etc., only portrayed models that were skinny. As long as you are fit and healthy and comfortable in your body, then be proud of the way you look and who you are. It is not what is on the outside that matters, but what is on the inside that counts. And that is whether you're big, small, thin, fat. It does not matter. What matters is who you are inside. A caring, loving person. The only person other than you to tell you about your size is your doctor, and only then when there are health issues. So never, ever, ever let anyone tell you what size you should be. As I say, it doesn't matter. The next one is sexist bullying. This is focused on the opposite sex. Sexist bullying can also be known as sexual harassment. For example, sexist remarks towards either sex in a workplace that to some may find as a joke, but to the victim or victims, it's not funny. And it can be deemed as bullying. For example, male pilots may not think that female pilots have the mental attributes or strength to do their job, and vice versa. But every person has the right to go for a job that they want to do, whether it's their dream job or just a job in general. They have the right to go for that job, whether they're male or female. It does not matter. The next one, which I think is very, very important, especially nowadays, is cyberbullying. Now, this is where strangers go online and demean and say nasty, hurtful things, and may even send threats about the person they are bullying because they think being anonymous won't get them into trouble. Wrong, it will. Just because you're hiding behind a screen does not make you less of a bully than someone saying it face to face. These bullies will be caught. To me, cyberbullying is one of the most dangerous and destructive forms of bullying there is. The bully, or in some cases bullies, think it is okay to sit in front of a computer screen and belittle, send threats and put downs to people they may not even know. Cyberbullying can and does happen to anyone, but it has definitely got worse for those in the public eye and on social media. These bullies, haters, trolls, whatever you like to call them, will think they can get away with it, but they can't. Like all bullies, they will get caught. What the victim needs to do, and I will go in more detail a bit later on in this video, is to block them and report these bullies to the site and app that they are using. And then the managers or authorities of that site will then be able to investigate and take the appropriate action. The last one is bullied because you are different. This type of bullying can and does happen where the victim or victims look or sound different to the person bullying them. The bullying can be because of a speech impediment, like a stutter, or because of an accident, or due to something happening during birth. Now, here are some ways to deal with being bullied if you're being bullied. The first one is walk away. Walk away may seem hard, and to a bully who wants to control you, bring you down to their level and get a reaction from you, it will seem like you are being a coward. You are not being a coward. You are an amazing, perfect, beautiful person who has a wonderful soul, and you're just being stronger than they are. Walk away to somewhere safe, and there are other people around, as bullies will normally head in the opposite direction, as they do not want others to see them as bullying. and putting you down. Tell someone, please, and I know this is scary, but you must tell someone. Someone that you trust, like a parent. That can be your own parent, your mum and dad, a friend's mum and dad, a teacher, a friend, or if you're working, a work manager, sports coach, a professional like CHILDLINE, which I will leave in the description. This number, as I say, will be in the description below. Keep safe. Always, always try to walk home with a friend, and make sure your phone is always charged so that if something does happen, you can then call a parent, the emergency services, especially if it's physical. And again, I will leave this number down below in the description. Staying safe online, and this is important. As I said earlier, if you find yourself being cyberbullied, then please change your privacy settings. Report any abuse, threats, messages, whether it's social comments, homophobic, religious, etc., to the site or app that you are using. Block all abusers, haters and bullies who make discriminatory comments and threats against you, and action will be taken. Also keep a record of what is happening to you, as this can be evidence and proof when telling someone you trust what is happening. The record can be messages, videos, a diary. Put dates, times and descriptions of what's happened, and then when you tell someone, you have all the information written down and you have proof. Keep talking. Never, ever, ever give up on telling someone who you trust what is going on. Telling someone what is happening to you, whether it is verbal, physical or mental, is going to feel scary, but it is the right thing to do, and it is the only way we can stop this from happening to anybody else. One of the only ways bullies feel better about themselves is by intimidation and scaring their victims and threatening others. Find someone who will help. If you find talking to a teacher, work colleague hasn't worked, then go higher. Go to your head teacher, your boss, your supervisor, your manager, anybody that you feel will listen, as well as going to a professional like the numbers I have left in my description. The more bullying is spoken about, whether it is at school or work, the sooner bullying will be taken more seriously and it will be hopefully stopped. Finally, talk to the police. This is important, especially if you are feeling threatened or a crime such as being physically attacked has happened. Please, please, please report to the police in an emergency where actual physical and bodily harm has been committed. You can then phone 999. For other less serious messages, you call 101, but I will again leave these in the description below. All bullying is wrong in every shape and form, no matter who you are or what you do. No one has the right to tell you how to dress, to think, who to fall in love with. The only person who can do that is you, and you alone, no one else. Follow your dreams, reach for the stars, and always be the person you want to be. I hope this helps. As I'm not a professional counsellor, I have put numbers in the description for Mind, the Samaritans, Compassion in Society, PRIORY, the police, CHILDLINE, and also a link to my mental health support group, Mind Boggling. Thank you for watching, and always treat others how you would like to be treated yourself. Thank you. Bye.